Evening and welcome to Tequila Shot Tuesdays. How you guys doing this evening? All right, we're going to jump in and get some information. I hope you guys enjoyed the grand tableau. So, let's see what else we need to know during this time. First card up is Two of Pentacles. We have to start balancing. We have a lot of people that are balancing and juggling emotions. We have troubled waters, and then we have everything nice and beautiful. Things are going towards the light. However, you still have to work on your boundaries. Balancing out everything will help you during this time. Next card up, Six of Swords. Again, more movement, more changing, more doing. Okay, some of us, we are moving away from troubled waters, and we need to understand why this is very important through your personal and spiritual development. Okay, next card up, Four of Wands. Once we get everything in place, we will have amazing energy coming in, celebrations, doing the thing that we want, having the peace and tranquility of doing this healing process. We're doing so much at this time, and we will see the change within us and around us. Okay, next card up, Five of Pentacles. We still got this energy around. Someone wants us to be stuck and stagnant and in poverty. Okay, so when you have this moment of working on your boundaries and finding out who's for you and who's not, then you will know what is going on. You will know the energies that you have to do even though we are feeling this way, things will start to change. But you got to have faith and have that moment of introspection on changing within and around. So, we're going through that process. This is the whole process of the peace contract, death. Now, don't get scared. This is about change. Okay. Once we do all of this work, we will have change. Okay. Change for the better, moving things in a different perspective. Okay. Now, death too, things that do not serve us, things that are not supposed to be on this journey. So, this is what we have to do when we are working on our sacred boundaries. Let's get one more. Page of Wands. We're looking ahead. We have that fire within us, but this is not the king. This is a page. So we're still in progress on doing the thing that we have to do. Okay. So we have to keep looking forward, keep growing, keep learning, keep taking this time to understand all the lessons you have learned throughout this healing journey. That's what this whole thing is about. Healing with us, with the inner and understanding. It takes time, but as it takes time, you start to grow. We're in that cultivated soil right now, and that seed is starting to grow. It's starting to pop up and starting to show all that energy that we put in ourselves. So take that moment to understand that we are all going to have that moment within our lives. At the bottom of the deck, we have, and they told me to show you guys, Ten of Swords and Ten of Cups. Whoever is stabbing us in the back, okay, that has to go. That's what this death card is, the end of that energy, okay? Once we get rid of this energy, we will have that beautiful Ten of Cups. It's a transition going from the dark to the light. And that's what we're doing right now. We're all feeling this energy of heaviness, disappointment, but eventually we will have that Ten of Cups. All right, let's jump. into what's the T? Let's see what comes up. Reflecting. Okay. While you're learning the lessons, also reflect. Listen to the podcast. It connects so beautifully. Okay. We have to work on our boundaries and we have to reflect what's for us and what's not for us. Next card up. Running. Now, some of us, we have to start doing this exercise and we have to get into that momentum. Okay. What is running? Fast paced movement. Okay. We're running towards what we want to see. So here it is. Reflect, and then we're going to start running. We're going to start doing. We're going to start creating the life we envision. Next card up. Forcer. Pushy energy crosses your boundaries. Get what they want by any means. Now, if there's someone in your life that wants to cross those boundaries, that wants to stop you from healing, then you know this forcer has to be taken out. Okay? This to this. If you feel someone is taking advantage of you or pushing you out of your comfort zone for their purposes, then you need to change that. Okay? You have to get out of that energy. All right, let's see what else are we getting with the tequila. Shine. Radiate with truth. Your light triggers darkness. Stay unapologetic. Your light irritate their demons. So what you have to do is making it brighter. Use that Windex and clean up and pow, show them your light. And that's what we have to do. We have to continue to build up that light. Next card up. The person around you or the forcer is divination abuser. They're going too much hard in on getting readings daily over their situation. Their situation is over. So now, once you move away from that energy, your life will change. And it's correlating with the grand tableau, both masculine and feminine. Masculine, look at that portion of the grand tableau this morning. Go back and look at it, and then come back here and see the connection. Okay? Whoever is in your life, that's the forcer, needs to go. Okay? They're using bibbidi boppity boo to keep you in a relationship that you don't want to be in. Next card up, because why? Cyber bully. All right. Online attacks hidden behind screens. Words can still wound. If you are content creator, this is going to happen. Okay? A lot of cyberbullying, little trolls in the comments telling you all this and that, yada, yada, yada. Be mindful. Negative energy. Okay? We're in the dark. That's what the darkness is. But you ignore that and stay in the positive mind frame and light on continuing to create your channel, whatever you have to do. Next card up, dodging bullets. Blocking back energy, escaping toxic people. Haters can't touch you. So if you are taking this moment to put up that barrier of protection I talked way back when, good. That is helping you dodging these bullets. And also take this time to heal yourself. They may try to come at you in a way that will pull at your heartstrings. They will try to use that to hurt you, to harm you. But What you have to do, you have to block that energy. Let's get two more. Groupie. Now, maybe they have a group that's working behind the scenes to put out that negative energy towards you or trying to block your shine. Negative here, negative there, negative here, negative there, all around, trying to put that up there as a group. Okay. Or maybe you have a groupie now because you're giving the right information. Let's get one more. Romantic love affair. All right. Now, sex fix, secret lover, passion over loyalty. Yeah, this is like the summer flame time is starting to come upon us, but be careful. Whatever you do, be careful. Mm, Let's not get the groupies to give you this type of fix, and then that person who's in your life is going to try to use that against you if they're that type of person. Okay? Okay. Now, inside scoop. All right. Maybe I'm giving you the inside scoop. Maybe I'm giving you something to give you that energy. And also, again, a closer look, nosy up in your business. Maybe you have somebody looking in your business. Maybe you see things being disrupted around you. You put something at one place and then all of a sudden you come back and it's at another. Or you found something where in your office, your desk, everything is closed, you know how you left it, you come back and things are shifted in a different way. That person is being very nosy. They want to know what you are doing. They want to know what's going on, what's next. You didn't tell them the next series of plans for your new project or new item or new way of doing things. Try to understand that because they're looking in your private papers, documents, phone, tablet. Now, if they got the password, then you need to change that password. So I'm just saying this what the spirits are saying. So take heed to the messages that you receive at this time. Take heed to the messages you received in the morning. Put it all together. And then you get your complete story. Spirit is buying you another round. So let's jump into that and savor that moment. First card up is justice. You will have justice. If they did anything to you to cause you to lose opportunities, for you to have strife, for you to have sickness, or send anything to you to cause you harm, or anyone in your family to cause harm who had nothing to do with the situation, judgment is on your side. Judgment is going to be rendered for you to have the win because this was not supposed to happen to this person for what they did to you. They threw some evil magic at you, and that bounced off because you are strong. However, let me give a little tidbit on that. When someone does a spell of some sort, whether it's for pain, suffering, illness, if there's someone within their family dynamic who is weak, they get the brunt of it because they are weak. They're not strong. So, whoever did anything to cause the target to get hit with it and it didn't, it went to the weakest person, you are going to catch hell for that because you did this out of jealousy and madness and madness oh, because you wanted to win at all cost. So judgment is going to be happening and you're going to get justice. So whoever did anything to cause any kind of pain or strife for the target that they wanted to do this to, and someone within their family dynamic got hurt or sick or lost, that's coming back to you 7 times 7. It's going to be coming back to you. That's the justice that's going to be happening. Why? Your ancestors seen everything. Everything that you wanted this person to receive, every sword that's in their back, and there's 10 of them, times that by 10, times that by 7, times that by 9. You who did it will receive this. Next card up. But I said, judgment. Judgment day is coming. Whatever you did in the past and you thought you got off like a fat rat, now I'm singing the song, you got over. Judgment day is coming. You think everything is going wonderful. You got everything that you wanted. Judgment day is coming. Next card up, Two of Pentacles. We got to balance those emotions. All right. What you did for that person is going to give them the lit back from their ancestors. The ancestors said, oh, I am waiting for that day. So you may be like this with all the gloom and doom, but they are saying, see that sailboat? We're going to be sailing away. Like Christopher Cross said, sailing. Okay, we're going to be sailing into that beautiful new energy. Why? Wheel of Fortune. So the target that got all this nonsense, you got the Wheel of Fortune coming. So whatever they did is going back to them 7 times 7, 10 times 10. They are going to see that come back to them. And your ancestors are going to be in the forefront to help rectify this situation. Because why? Whatever they wanted to take from you, it's over. The World card. Everything is coming to an end. All right, let's see what the other cards have to say because, like I said, this is a bonus. So let's enjoy this moment. Haunted. What did I tell y'all? Memories, flashback, trauma, side effects. Whoever did what they did is going to be haunted. Haunted. They said, let them see that close up. Whatever they did to you, they are going to haunt them and they're not going to stop. Next card up. They want to be clout hungry. They want to be hungry to take whatever you were supposed to have. Viral or nothing. Lives for attention. Make shit up for drama. So, to interpret this in a Grey Poupon manner, whoever is did the nonsense, they want attention. They want to make it seem like they're the victim when that's not the case. And what they're going to do is when things start happening with the ancestors coming in, they are going to make up some story trying to say, oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand this. You understand. You're slicker than a can of oil. You know what you did. And Spirit is saying, we got all the receipts. So we know what's really going on. So in the next card up, they can look at fake accounts. They can come on social media, come under a fake account, look at your work, don't comment or, start the trolling. Be aware this person is going to make up a fake account. Lurking on social media, hidden identity, can't stop watching you. So they looking to see what you're doing so they can probably turnkey it. Or they're so obsessed, you living up here rent free, and they want to know if everything correlates with what they got from a reading. Next card up, because they're hooked. Hook, line, and sinker. But however, whatever they did, they can't get unhooked. And that came from the ancestors. Because now they're going to have legal issues. Whatever they did to cause you to have problems, delays, lose contracts, lose your income. Now they're going to face that. Justice is on your side, facing court matters, paperwork and delays, dealing with authority. Now, let me show you this correlation. Take a little sip. What do we see here? This could be divine court. This can be earthly court. Whatever happens in the divine court will happen in the legal court. So if you were found guilty in spiritual court, best believe you're going to be guilty in earthly court. Just saying. And it wasn't for me, so don't come after me. This is from Spirit. Dial 1-800 Spirit, and then they can come and talk to you or let you know the tea that's spiked with a little tequila in it. Okay, okay. Now, let's get one more. Because now they're digging for dirt, snooping for secrets, trying to expose you. Tables might turn. Spirit is saying, tables are turning. Keyword. They want to dig, they're going to dig up their own dirt or dig up their own spell. Ooh, on that note, I hope you guys like the bonus. Sip that extra tequila and just let it sit. Get some, nachos with cheese on it. Enjoy the moment because Spirit is saying you are going to see and receive justice. Toodles.